campers. So I want to talk to you about sharing and how sharing energetically influences us. When I say sharing, I mean things about our life that we share, whether that's through social media or we share them with family, with friends. We talk about, right, our dreams, our whereabouts, so on and so forth. So energetically, following as well Kabbalah teachings, there are three situations, let's call it that way, simplifying, where sharing can bring negative energy, right? Can bring that evil eye towards you. First situation is when you share things that have not yet materialized. So we're talking here about your dreams, about your aspirations, about your future plans, right? So whenever you go and you say to your friends, oh, in 10 years, surely I'm going to have enough money to get retired, right? Or my husband has such a good job that we're going to soon retire, or we're about to get this big amazing house, right? So that's something that has not materialized. So sharing that potentially can affect the energy of that thing grounding and materializing and manifesting into your life. So it's something that should not be doing. When it comes to your plans, when it comes to your dreams, you should only share that with almost no one, right? Perhaps one or two people that you really, really, really trust, and you really know that in their heart, deep down, they're also so balanced and so secure that they will cheer for you, right? But it shouldn't be, again, a frequent topic of conversation. Case number two is when something has just materialized, right? So we're talking here about this incubation process. Whenever something is new, a new creation is always new energy. So a great example here is you just started a new relationship, right? You just got into union with your divine counterpart. You just got pregnant, right? So from energetical point of view, that new thing is a new entity, right? So you are a stabilized and grounded entity, let's say. But if you get pregnant, that new creation within you is a new separate energetical entity. Same for a relationship. You can be grounded and stable in your energy, so is your partner. But as you get into union, you create a new energetical entity. So Kabbalah teaches, and I always believe that, even before my awakening, that is something that within myself I always knew, that there should be this incubating process for that new entity to truly ground, to truly stabilize. So we shouldn't really be sharing with many people for between 40 days, 3 months. Again, those are Kabbalah teachings. I personally believe 3 months. 3 months, no one really has to know. Allow that to sort of a ground, allow that to fully materialize in this physical world, right? And case number three, when it potentially can bring negative energy, is depending on your intentions, right? So if you're sharing something because you want people to get it, right? So you're sharing your success because no one ever believed you would achieve it, or you're sharing your beautiful holidays because you want people to be jealous, right? Or you want to brag in a negative kind of way, or you're sharing details of your relationship because you want people to feel like my relationship is better than yours, right? You should leave your husband because he's not treating you like my husband is treating me, and so on and so forth. So it's coming from a place of negativity, of wanting, whether that's consciously or subconsciously. That's why it's very important to be self-aware. It's coming from a place of wanting to cause negative emotion within someone else, which is very negative energy and can by default take away your blessings from you, because you're not really appreciating why you're having those blessings. So from that point, we're going to move to cases where you actually can share, and it's okay to share, and there's nothing wrong in sharing. So first, when it comes from the right intention, right? So when it's coming from a place of, I've achieved something, I'm proud of myself, I want people who love me to know about this. I want people who love me to be proud of me as well. And I'm proud of myself, and I have the right to say it from the top of the building. I'm happy I've achieved this. And I also know that other people can achieve it as well. right? So if you're sharing something out of a place of love, out of a place of confidence, out of a place of wanting to inspire, wanting to guide people towards what you have, that is very positive energy. And very important thing and very important teaching of a Kabbalah is that when you actually are not sharing things that you would like to share, coming out of a place of fear, which means that, let's say you're not posting or you're not talking to your friends, right? Because you feel that, oh, people are going to be jealous, or people are going to say that I'm just bragging, or people will feel like, why do I have it and they don't, or people will think that all I do is like fun travel stuff or whatever the case may be, right? So if you're coming out of a place of fear, or you're literally afraid of evil eye, right? So you're not posting your relationship, you're not posting your travels, you're not posting your successes, you're not talking about those things because you feel, even not just posting, talking, right, with your family and friends, because you feel like they're gonna take it negatively, or perhaps you feel like, okay, I'm in a relationship and I'm so happy, but I'm not gonna share it because my friends, or perhaps they're single, perhaps they're in a relationship that they're unhappy, right? If you are blocked by fear, right, so you would really want to share out of the place of just because, like I said, you're happy, you want to lead, you want to show guidance to others, you want to inspire, but you're not doing it out of a place of fear that someone will cast evil eye upon you, that actually is creating that evil eye yourself towards your blessings. Because energetically, you are supposed to be comfortable with your blessings. When there's a shred of you that thinks, perhaps people will feel that I don't deserve it. Again, we always talk about it. It's a reflection of external world. So perhaps you don't believe you are worthy of those things. If you have something, if you have a blessing, if you are healthy, source wanted you to be healthy. If you're in a happy relationship, source wanted you to be in a happy relationship. If you have enough abundance to travel and to have a good life and to have a nice house or whatever that is, it's because source wanted you to have that. It was part of your path through your journey of lifetimes that perhaps you don't remember. You have grown, you have proven yourself to be worthy of these things, and they're relevant on your journey. So by hiding them from the world, you're subconsciously hiding them from yourself, and you're blocking your blessings. So that can cause even bigger of an evil eye that anyone potentially can. Because the thing with the evil eye is that people can say nonsense about you. They can say that you're false, that you're a liar, that you're lazy, that you don't deserve all these things. But as long as you know that it's not true, they cannot cause you any harm. It is you. It is always us. Everything that is externalized is just a reflection of what we cannot accept in our psyche. So in the end, that evil eye, for most cases, is usually created by us. And the negative emotion and the negative feeling of other people that is being created, that evil eye that comes towards us. But when we are in a place of confidence, of accepting our blessings, of in a balanced sacral chakra, receiving those blessings with gratitude and with acceptance and with true belief that these are my blessings, all you're gonna do is transmute that evil eye into more blessings for you. That is exactly how it works. Because when you are truly someone who's integrated all those shadows and you fully believe in your blessings, all the negative thing coming towards you will just multiply it. But it's important, as in anything that I teach you, to be very self-aware, because most people would say, yeah, I'm worthy and I deserve my blessings, but they don't truly believe that. So if you are afraid to share, think about the why, because the why will always be that at some subconscious level you don't feel like you're worthy. I hope this was helpful, and I hope now you'll be ready to share what you want to share with the world.